Spark Coin has to be one of the most tricky crypto projects I have seen so far. And this is because when you look at how Spark Coin launched, you'd notice that after it launched and listed on CoinMarketCap, the market started by being oversold. And then after getting to a point of support, Spark Coin started building momentum, and now it's exploding in price, and this has shocked a lot of investors that doubted this project. Although they want to get something of Spark tokens, but still want to know if Spark is a good long-term investment or just a fade. Well, we'll be discussing about this in today's video, but let's dive into the price analysis and why the Spark been seeing a huge market surge lately. Spark is up 84.89% in the past 24 hours. There are articles from July 22, 2025. One article mentions Spark hitting a record high of 9 cents with trading volumes over $1.28 billion. The total value locked on Spark's platform surpassed $8 billion, making it the fifth largest DeFi protocol, which probably boosted investor confidence. Also, over 120 million Spark tokens were staked since June, which reduces circulating supply and can drive up the price. Another article from July 22 talks about Spark breaking out technically, forming a cup and handle pattern with a target of 10 cents. Technical analysis here is key. The RSI is over 95, which is super overbought, but that can indicate strong momentum. The Fibonacci retracement levels suggest a bullish target, so traders might be jumping in based on these signals. The technical analysis tool shows the RSI 7 at 95.28, which is extremely overbought. That usually signals a potential pullback, but in crypto, high RSI can persist during strong rallies. The MACD histogram is positive, indicating upward momentum. The Fibonacci levels point to a swing high of 9 cents and a swing low of 2 cents, with retracement levels supporting the current uptrend. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index is at 70, and Altcoin Season Index is rising. Bitcoin dominance dropped slightly, which often leads to altcoin rallies. Spark's surge aligns with this broader market shift towards riskier assets. Also, the user-provided data shows Spark's 24H volume up 202.31%, which confirms the price movement is backed by high trading activity. The market cap increased by 86.91%, so it's not just a small pump. I need to cross-check if the price surge is Spark-specific. Other articles mention Bitcoin and major alts like Ethereum dropping, while Spark and some others surged. So it's coin-specific, driven by its own fundamentals and technicals. Putting it all together, the primary catalyst is the TVL growth and staking activity, supported by technical breakout and market sentiment favoring alts. This shows that Spark doesn't have anything initial of an upgrade that fuel this momentum. But well, I still believe in Spark Coin, and this is due to the price increase can go this high without a major update from the team. So what do you think will happen to the price when the team gives an update like a tier 1 exchange listing or a crazy feature on its ecosystem? All these just makes me optimistic about Spark Coin, and I will be looking more closely from today henceforth. My advice is for you to get a little of Spark tokens now and stay optimistic as well. I will be updating you about Spark on this channel, so try to support by subscribing and liking this video. Let's talk about Spark Coin in details.
This is the Spark liquidity layer, and this is what Spark is. What we launched at the end of last year, called the Spark liquidity layer, is now scaled up to $3.7 billion in capital that's been deployed. We've really been able to tap into new markets that we used to not be able to access in just sort of the DeFi-centric environment. So Maker was historically constrained to over-collateralized crypto lending, like ETH, LSTs, and then various wrappers on Bitcoin. And so now we have new products that are accessing markets like, for example, the Coinbase Bitcoin Whirl product that was launched by Coinbase at the beginning of this year. We're supplying 82% of the capital into that. And then that's a new market that we're able to tap into pretty uniquely within the space. Additionally, we're also deploying into Maple. A lot of the TVL growth there is actually us ramping that up because, you know, as people who own Bitcoin, we see a lot of growth in the price of Bitcoin. Not necessarily everybody wants to wrap Bitcoin on Ethereum. You know, maybe they're Bitcoin maxis, maybe they're institutions, they don't like touching smart contracts yet. It's fine. I think our goal is to cater to all these users exactly where they are. So through products like Maple, we're able to deploy capital such that institutions, BTC holders can access loans. It's the exact same sort of structure that we have on chain, but they can use their favorite qualified custodian instead of on chain, which is perfectly fine. So we've really been able to expand the balance sheet of what we can access for the past couple, it's even just been months. Like, it's crazy how fast it's scaling. So this is the Spark liquidity layer, and this is what Spark is.